The bike needs a wash. MasterMoto madness. What's going on, MasterMoto people? Look at what I did. I blew this clutch hub, sleeve, whatever you want to call it. Broke it up. This is where the clutch sits. This is the clutch plates. I shattered one plate. I had to get a new one. I had to get a new one of these. This took 2 months to come in the mail because of coronavirus, and that's gonna go right on there. So I already happen to have this screw, bolt, nut loose. I had to get it loose with an impact, otherwise good luck. And this isn't tapered, so it slides right off. Just remember, this was on second. This other one went on third. Look at that. Really broke that thing up. I used to have grooves. Supposed to have grooves for this to sit in. This piece sits in here and makes that go with it. I broke it. So I'm gonna clean this up. Clean this up a little bit. Get all this nasty residue out of there. That's from the clutch. Some oil too. Get all that cleaned up, and then we'll put the other one on there. So what I'm gonna do with this clutch before I put it back in there, because you can see it's got dirt and stuff on there. So what I'm gonna do is take each individual one, dump it in this oil, and wipe it off, and stack it right here. This is just some leftover oil I had. Get right back to you when I'm done this. Alright, got them all cleaned up, wiped down. So you can see, look at all the dirt that's in there. Another thing is, I was messing around with this, picked this up again, didn't even realize I had a washer on the backside. So thankfully I did that. Let's go ahead and throw this on the bike. This goes on right here. Oh, another thing. So this piece can slide forward. I slid it forward, and there's a gear on the back that fell out of adjustment. And I almost cried because I sat here for about 20 minutes figuring my fingers. See, kind of bleeding. But I finally got the gear realigned. Be very careful pulling this out. Goes on there just like that. Let's go ahead and grab the new one. Take the washers off. just like a glove. Got these washers. These washers on there. And get the nut. You can see right there, someone hit it with a punch. And I had to kind of smack it out. It was a pain in the butt to get the bolt off, honestly. Probably gonna have to impact it back on. So. I think that's good enough. I don't want to go too crazy. That was probably over here, or maybe it was over there, but it's tight. Everything's moving. Seems to be good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a punch right there. Doesn't take much. So it's kind of pushed in a little bit to where the bolt won't come off. It might loosen a little bit in that area, but it won't come out. One more. Brand new one. Voila. This goes in here with this little needle bearing. And there's the clutch back together. Go ahead and put this on here, like so. Now you have these screws with the springs. They go in each one of these. So I'm gonna get these all screwed in here. You know what? I'm not gonna put this one in. I'm gonna go use this one. Find out what bit I need. That's basically how you change the clutch right there. All those plates are your clutch. I did the whole hub for you too. You didn't watch me take it apart, but taking stuff apart is pretty easy. You just take bolts apart. Now these you want to do in a star pattern, like how you tighten a wheel, like a lug nut. Now it's done. Now let me clean the case cover up a little bit. And we can put the gasket on. That's it. This is it. Final looks. Everything looks good. Alright, now here's a little piece of advice. When you take the bolts out, put them in a pattern like this. You never forget which ones go where.
Nieuwe spek.
Alright, let's put some oil in it.